Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, where last time we blew up an alien relay type thingamajig. We had a nice chat with the guy from the council, you know, the guy who goes, "Hello there, Commander," in the amazing voice. He popped back in again to say hi, and it turns out that the council, who were on our side in the previous game, they've defected. They've gone over to the dark side, they've joined the aliens, which is all very bad, but he's remaining on our side. He's acting from within as a bit of a double agent, so he's feeding us information and helping out where he can and all that kind of stuff, so that's quite handy. And also we welcomed wee hours Dave to the team, who immediately became a grenadier. So somebody gave Dave explosives, which, is that a good idea? I don't know. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. We shall find out as time goes by, I assume. But, okay, so first things first, we need to pop to the bridge. Somebody here would like to have a chat with us. So, okay, let's go to the bridge and see what's going on.
The councilman has tracked the alien black site to this region. Unfortunately, we don't have its exact coordinates yet. If we're going to have any chance of finding this facility, we'll need to make contact with the local resistance cell nearby. Tygan has a theory about how we might reach out to them without getting the aliens' attention, but we'll need to give him time to conduct his research. We shouldn't wait too long on that, Commander. We have to start making contact with other regions soon if we're going to build a global resistance and take on Advent.
New objective added.
Right, okay, so we've got a new objective. Make contact with the local resistance in the Black Site region, that's over there, in order to gain access to the Advent facility. So yes, last time we found out that there was some sort of terrible facility and they were kidnapping people and, I don't know, torturing them, experimenting on them, we don't know. But we need to get in and have a look around. So to complete this objective, we need to research resistance communications, fly to the Black Site region, and make contact. Okay, so we can't do the research thing right now because we're researching something else, like advanced materials or something, I forget. But, okay, right, so we'll give that a go then.
Looks like you won't have time for that just yet, though. Remote reconnaissance may have found something not far from our current position.
Okay, right, now there's another thing. Okay, so Commander, after our recent success, members of the resistance in eastern US, so over here, look, that's where we were last time. That's where we went on that mission to blow up the alien relay thing. They've brought us reports of activity that we may want to investigate. Okay, so time to investigate 8 days, reward, increase region income. Okay, so I assume what we're doing is, we're trying to pootle around the planet, gain lots of different kind of areas so they're under our control, and then we can benefit from that. So I think, yeah, we're making money from this then. I think we're making money. So if we investigate...
Avenger plotting new course.
Okay, so we fly from there to over here. There's like a little sort of cache of thingamajigs.
While we're waiting for new missions or the completion of our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans of the surrounding area.
Okay, so yes, over here, look, Eastern US is giving us 175 monies. That's quite handy. We can start up here. So yeah, we're getting income from that. That is useful. And then over here, we might need to do some scanning to pick up whatever's in those boxes, which might be more useful bits and bobs. And over here, Western US, that's in red. So I assume that's not under our control just yet. That looks a little bit too north for the USA. That looks quite north. I mean, we don't know the sort of the geopolitical map of the world right now in XCOM 2. Not quite sure what's happening, but that to me seems very... And look, Eastern US. That's not the US, is it just there? It doesn't go that far up, does it? Is that not Canada? I don't know. Who knows? Okay, so I think what we need to do is... Here's our list of things. So in 3 days, hybrid material research will be finished. So how about we click this... tick time on for a little while and finish that research, because we need to get that done before we can go and do other things. We need to unlock the communications thing. So, okay, yes, click that. And, right, we just sort of hang around in our sort of flying base type thing, drinking tea and whatever else we're doing. And there we go. Right, so hybrid materials, that is complete. And yeah, there we go. So we're going to get something from this. So, right, assign new research. What does it give us? New item available, nanoscale vest. Okay, that sounds quite good. And new research available, plated armor. Okay, so we can research something else, but also we can make fancy vests, which I imagine is going to be good for armor. Okay, right, so continue nanoscale vest. A light armor underlay derived from Advent armor. The vest can be worn with all XCOM armors to increase soldier health. Okay. I'll have 4 of those, please. Can I take 4 of these to go? Thank you, Shen. Okay, right. So yes on that.
During the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
Okay. Technology breakthrough. Improved cannons. Is that what's Dave? That's what Dave's got, isn't it? Dave's got a big sort of minigun type thingamajig. Ours has got that because he's a grenadier. He's got something that looks a bit like that. Commander, we have made an astounding breakthrough. We must begin researching improved cannons immediately, otherwise the opportunity will be lost. Okay, right, so if we have a breakthrough technology, we have to research it relatively sharpish, or else it goes away and it will never ever come back. Okay, right, yes, we possibly should do that then. But yeah, we need all these things. That's 7 days until that communications thing is done. But 5 days for improved cannons that we might never get the chance to do ever again. By creating a heavier barrel cross-section for our cannons, we were able to increase stability and improve damage output by 1. I mean, that's worth doing. That's absolutely worth doing. So, okay, we'll do that research. There we go. The science is eager to begin, Commander. Okie dokie, if you say so. Right, so go back to the base. Oh, hang on. We need to go back to the map, I think. And then, do we just tick time on a bit? Yeah, we've got 5 days. So by the time we finish looking at this thing, we should have that tech done. And also, the alien debris will be cleared out from one of our rooms. Okay, that's quite good. So tick that on. Let's get the alien debris done. Again, we just go back to sitting around, drinking tea. Okay, we got 21 supplies. So now let's view that room. Okay, so we can build all sorts of things in here. So we've got 161 supplies. So I think we can pick up supplies from here. And also we gain supplies in terms of income, because it looks like a monetary thing. Right, so we could build a training centre. It allows soldiers to establish stronger bonds with their fellow soldiers and purchase additional tactical abilities. Okay, we saw that last time, didn't we? So 2 of our people, it was Jane and Betty, I think, became good buddies. They're now bonded. And I think, yes, if we build this, we can further develop that bond. We could build a lab. Okay, so that increases the chance that a breakthrough will occur. Scientists can be staffed in labs to provide additional assistance to Dr. Tegan, further decreasing the time of all research projects. Could build a power relay, which provides some power, I assume. Increase the total power output of the Avenger. Oh, the Avenger's our big ship thing. Okay. An infirmary. That does sound like quite a good idea. That's got monthly income. But yeah, making sure that our people can heal up a bit, that might be quite useful. Or a guerrilla tactics school. It unlocks additional skills and benefits for our soldiers, including an increase in the number of soldiers we can take on a single mission. Well, that seems like a bit of a no-brainer, doesn't it? If we can have 5 people on a mission, then that seems really good. But an infirmary. If we get injured people, if we've got injured people, we can put them back in here. And yes, they can just sort of heal up a bit quicker. They get, soldiers can be staffed here to remove negative traits acquired in combat. Okay, that's really good. But it is quite expensive. That's cheaper, and also it's quicker to build. Oh, what do we do? What do we go for? I think we go for the infirmary, because at some point we're going to get injured people. We'll do the guerrilla tactics thing next, I think. But yeah, we'll go for an infirmary, please. So, yeah, okay, let's build a nice little sort of medical bay thingamajig. There is currently an unstaffed engineer who can assist in building the infirmary. Would you like to assign them there? Oh, right, okay, yeah. So the engineer who we picked up from our previous mission, he was assigned to clearing that room out. When that's finished, he's now just not doing anything. So yeah, we'll put him back on that. So maybe, does that bring that time down? Decreases construction time by 50%. Good grief. Yes, you can do that, please. So 11 days, that's much better. That is very, very handy. Okay, right, good. Happy about that. Let's go back to here. And we need to tick time on a bit more. 3 days until we get that. 3 days until improved cannons. Okay, so do this.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You? Take their side? After all we've seen these years?
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
I hate to ask, but it looks like I don't have much choice. Think you could help us out?
Right, okay, so not only do we have to save the world by going around the planet and getting people on our side and leading the resistance, we also have to act as a bit of a babysitter between 3 squabbling factions to make them stop being mean to each other and actually realise that, the survival of the human race is probably more important than their silly little kind of squabbles. Okay, brilliant, right, wonderful. So, this is Volk then. Commander, we need to work as an intermediary between 2 resistance factions. View mission.
How long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
Okay, but aren't we just about ready to pick up some goodies from over there? Can we come out of this for now? Or do I have to launch the mission? Because, we were just about to collect some things. I think we were just about finished with our sort of wait to pick up the supplies, whatever it was. Unless we can go back and pick them up later? What about the people on the west coast of the USA? Okay, can we go back? Can we wait on these guys for, say, a day? Is that okay? Can we somehow get back out and tick time on for a day? The answer is no. No, we cannot. I can't find a way out of this screen here, so I assume this has got to happen. Okay, fine, right. Launch mission. Here we go. So we didn't pick up those things. We'll go back and have a look at them in a bit. So fly back over here. And, there we go. Oh,
Allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
right, okay. We've only got 2 people. Just 2. Okay, can we... I wasn't ready for this. Can we design or build or whatever it is, craft those kind of vest things to give them some more hit points? Can we do that? Build items. Can we go and build some items, please? We can make flashbangs. Okay, useful. Med kits. Again, handy. And smoke... armor, right, it's over here. Nanoscale vest. Right, 2 Advent Trooper corpses. Okay, so... We're wearing bits of dead alien. Okay, lovely, very nice, very fetching. And 30 supplies. So we can make 1 of these. But it's instant. Okay, so if we instant build that. Okay, so we've got enough corpses. We've got enough dead bodies to make the things. We haven't got enough money, apparently. So we've got 1 of those. So now, let's say, can we give that to you then? Yes, okay. However, how can we get you to hold more things? I want you to hold more things. But if we give that to you, I'm just thinking because you go out there and you run up to people and chop at them with your sword. So you're more likely to be in a position where you might be a tad vulnerable. I think we take you because you're good. And you know what, let's take Dave. We've not seen Dave's gigantic shooty gun things in action. So this might be quite fun. let's go and have a look at Dave then, shall we? So, yeah, I think we're ready. What do we get? So, easy difficulty, and we get a person, so we get a scientist, and 77 intel. Okay, right, so, let's go. Oh! We've got 2 squads. It's picked a new person. We've picked a new person out. Okay, this is exciting then. So we've got ourselves... yes, we've got Mokken. Mokken's been on all the missions so far that we've been on, apart from the tutorial ones. They're our specialist with the floaty robot. And now also, the game has chosen you. The game has chosen, yes, well, Weber. So Violet is the nickname. I should call them the nicknames, really nice. This is Violet. Decked out, obviously, in violet, but sort of purpley colours. It's as violent as I could get it. So, yeah, that's as violet as it goes. And you're called Violet, which I thought was quite appropriate. And, yeah, there you go. So you're here. I mean, what happened? Why isn't Betty going? Is Betty... Oh, Betty... Is Betty okay? Betty didn't take any damage last time, did they? I don't think so. I'm a bit concerned about Betty. Maybe they're tired? They do have like a concept of exhaustion, don't they? Sort of get worn out. So maybe Betty's too tired to go on the mission. So the game's picked somebody else out who isn't tired? Yeah, okay, this is fine. Well, welcome to the team, Violet. This is wonderful. Okay, another newbie. And again, if we get a kill with you or something, then possibly you might be able to level up and get a class, and that's all exciting. Okay, right. Let's launch the mission then. So we've got 2 teams. So 2 teams, I assume, escorting each of the factions to a central point. But of course, because we're sending them off, there's going to be problems. There's going to be aliens or something going on, of course. Yeah, okay, begin the mission, please. Let's get on with it.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
Right, okay, so they're not expecting a lot of resistance, which I assume means there's going to be a lot of resistance. Surprise! Okay, so yes, escort the Reaper envoy to the rendezvous. Escort the Reapers to the meeting point, the ruins of Ottawa. Okay, so Ottawa's in a bad way. Sorry, people of Ottawa, I do apologise. Right, let's get on with it. Let's do the thing. Are we going to jump out the back? Oh, we've got a little flickering screen there. Nobody... Oh, there we go. Right, so yes, proceed to the first set of coordinates.
To the next drop point. Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead. Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
Okay, so there is the potential for something to be around. Well, that didn't get there on its own, did it? Somebody or something put that head thing on that little sort of barbecue thing. Yeah, like a cooking spit, isn't it?
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from.
Councillor Troy!
Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine.
Okay, right, yeah, there's quite a lot of shooty people around. Wonderful.
We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Okay, so it turns out that this person here is, I assume, the leader of that faction, and we get them on board.
Now, we've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name, Mox.
Mox? Praetor Mox? His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Okie dokie, so we've got a Reaper on our team now, albeit temporarily, and it says here Reapers use an advanced form of concealment, use Shadow, which only has a chance to break after taking actions. Consecutive actions increase the chance of being revealed, while in Shadow, Reapers have increased mobility and their enemies have a smaller detection radii. That's fancy. Radius, radii. Okay, so yes, they're sneaky. They're really sneaky, which is sort of confirmed by the fact that, you know, our two people just wandered into the middle of that city, looked at that cooking spit thing, and then a load of people just popped up around them going, hello guys. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, if these people wanted our guys dead, they would be dead. They would be very dead. So, yeah, I think we're okay so far. There's, yeah, a bit of trust going on. So, yeah, okay. Where do we go then? So, fight your way to the escape route. Well, that's a bit worrying, isn't it? Do not allow Dragonova to die. So there's Dragonova. So Elena Dragonova, also known as Councillor Deanna Troi from Star Trek, because you know, we are in the Geek cupboard. Give me that at least. Yeah, she needs to survive. But where have we got to go? Where are we meeting? Oh, hang on, over here. Oh, okay, right. The extraction point is a bajillion miles away over there. Oh, it's so far. Oh my goodness. Okay. We'll run her forward because she's super sneaky. So she should be able to see enemies. Okay. I'm not loving this. Not loving these things. Don't know what... Oh, that change. When you put the cursor over it, that changes. I don't like that. I'm not liking that at all. Okay. There's no timer. There's no timer, so we can take our time doing this. So we will Overwatch you, because I like a bit of Overwatch. Okay, Dave. Dave can go just here. You can go there, Dave. Heavy Dave. Right, so ours goes there. You can also Overwatch. Yeah, what's that? I feel like we need to be concerned about that thing. I'm going to put them just there. So Jane can go just there, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, that's...
And dormant all these years. These devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Okay, yeah, they were sort of like the drop pods, weren't they? But yeah, they're still giving off radiation. I mean, this thing here concerns me. I assume that's going to come to life at some point. What's the best way to go? We could... It looks like there's a ladder there. Are we able to kind of climb up and go across the rooftops? That seems like a better option if we can. Okay, hang on a minute. Let's go to you. Put you here so you can run there. Are there any baddies? No. Just lots of, like, the weird frozen people in time. Which is still a bit unnerving, isn't it, to be honest? Okay, much in the way of Overwatch can happen. Dave can pootle out here. Anything, Dave? You can do a bit of Overwatching. And I don't want to put you near to that because you need to survive. So you can come over here, look. You can go there. And you... Oh, hang on a minute. Right. Enemy spotted. We've got the enemy in our sights. And they're the Lost. Okay, right. So I think... I mean, they're really far away. She can pick one off. 92% chance to hit that one right now. But, and there's a 50% chance they're revealed. Do we need to do that right now? I think we're going to do an Overwatch and wait for them to do something. Okay, right, they've come toward us. Fine, okay, right, we're going to shoot at them. One goes down. Are you going to spring into life? Oh, headshot chaining. When an XCOM unit kills a Lost unit with a standard attack, that unit receives an additional action point. By carefully selecting targets, a soldier can kill several Lost and still move normally. If the shot taken misses or fails to kill the Lost target, the soldier will not receive an additional action. Special attacks, such as grenades, do not grant actions when killing the Lost. Okay. But if we kill them with a normal attack, we gain action points. We can keep shooting at them. Okay, because they're like the sort of the fodder. They're the expendable ones. Okay.
Creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Okay, this is all going to be about fighting against numbers, isn't it? Oh, here's Dave. Dave is... I mean, okay. Dave blew up, I think, a lamppost, like a streetlight thing. But also, I think Dave killed a thing. Yay! Okay, good job. Good job. Yeah, they look a little bit dead, don't they? That's not good, is it?
This creature's DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings.
Okay, so yes, people just came to the cities because there wasn't any food, but yeah, the cities had these sort of terrible radiation in, and over time, people have become these things. Right. Okay, so she should be able to kill a few things here. So, yeah, chance to reveal 50%, but this is okay. So you've got a fancy rifle, 95% hit chance. So, you do that, so lean out, boom. So you get your action point back. And you're not revealed, okay. So now you can go again and just do that one. So, boom. You missed. We've had two 95% sort of hit chances where they've missed. So yeah, just then, and in the previous one where Jane missed with her sword, I think. I mean, that's a bit bonkers, isn't it? Okay, never mind. I suppose it's going to happen eventually, isn't it? You're going to miss all these things. Right. Kind of feel like we need to pick these guys off. 94% chance. So okay, Dave, over to you. Do some mini gunning. Yes, your cannon needs potentially reloading. I'm not entirely sure, but okay, you can stay there. In fact, no, do you know what? You can reload. There you go. That's the end of your turn. You can do a bit of reloading. Or is it the end of your turn? I know, because you got the free hit point thing, didn't you? Okay, but now we can't see anybody. So how about if you just shuffle forward a little bit, Dave? There you go. Anybody else? Don't think so. Right. What do we do with you? If we put you there, can you see anything? No. Target preview says absolutely not. We're going to run you to just here. So you can run around like that. Okay, there's something in there. Right, it's the Lost Go. But I think there's only... Oh, okay, there are some coming toward us, but there's only one down there. Yeah, we need to get up. I think we need to go upward onto the rooftops. Because I'm not entirely sure the Lost can, like, climb ladders or whatever. Yeah, something is coming through here. I don't think they move very quickly. Oh.
My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
Okay, right. So yes, it is. Yeah, the problem isn't them sort of on their own. It's when they appear en masse, a little bit like they are down there. So yeah, if we could go up, that would be fantastic. Right, okay. So I think let's start with... Do we start with Kelly? Just get her to chop at each other. 100% chance. Yeah, do it. Just kill it. You're good at that now. Right, boom. There you go. It goes down. I don't know. Do we get the action point back for that? No, I think that's her turn done, isn't it? I think she's finished. Okay. Dave. Or do you pick that off? Do you get that? I mean, 95% chance. Yeah, you take them out. So, kaboom! There you go. There you go down. Lovely. Then you get your point back. So I think that means that you should be able to run around here. So you come around here. Look, there you go. Hi. And then Dave, you come this way. You stand behind this car. And then you can overwatch. Just in case something comes from this direction. I think they're all coming from over there. But just in case... Oh, there's quite a lot of them coming through windows and things. Oh, Dave's trying his luck. And Dave missed. It was only like a 50-50 chance. Okay, never mind. Right, so worth a go. Worth a little go. Now there's 3 of them.
Our city, of our own people, left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
So, do we kill the 3 here and then go up the ladder? I think that's what we do. I think you're going... Oh, you need to reload, actually. Hang on. You reload. Do you still have an action point after that? Yes, okay, wonderful. Right, I think you should be able to pick these up. So yeah, fire a weapon. Boom. Missed. 95% chance again, and you've missed. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Okay, fine. What's your chance? 90. Oh, they're all 95. Okay, right, Dave. Have a shot with your massive minigun thing. Hey, somebody hit something at least. Brilliant. And have another go because you got a thing. Just try again. That's 88% chance. Hopefully that's going to work. Yep, there we go. I think you might be out of ammunition. So you can now reload with your free action point that you got pretty much. And then you should be able to pick off the final one. Or you can have a go anyway. 84% chance. But yeah, give it a little go. Oh, there you go. Dave, well done. Dave just coming in with a great big shooty gun and just dealing with the whole thing. And now he's got another free action. Okay, we are going to, for now, Overwatch, as we do. And you can Overwatch. And there we go. That's what we're going to do. The Lost can have their turn. We can't see any of them.
Are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Ah, barrel of laughs you are. Brilliant. I'm glad you came along to brighten the mood. Okay, right. Jane, let's get you. Can you go up there, please? Can we go up here and go through these buildings? Because I feel like that might be a little bit better. Or will it be? Or is that going to be a bit close? Maybe we should walk along the road. Now I don't know. But maybe we can possibly shortcut through the buildings. But we have taken out a lot of Lost already. So maybe we just sort of go... Maybe going this way is going to make it more difficult. If that building's full of Lost, it's going to get quite hard. It's got like close quarter stuff, isn't it? But it looks like we might be able to cut through the building and get over there. Do you know what? We're going to go through. We're going to go up. So you can go to there. So you can climb up. There you go. Up the ladder. Climb up there. Is there anything in there that we need to worry about? Nothing in there, I don't think. Okay. And then you can also come up here, Dave. So Dave can go there. In fact, I think that doesn't use all of Dave's action points. So I think possibly Dave might be able to do a little bit of overwatching just to keep an eye on things. And then you can come up here. You can go just there. That's all fine. So you get the dramatic kind of camera angle one, possibly because you're the last person on the turn. Right, there we go. The Lost have a turn. They're just all down on the ground, I assume.
Pray tell Marks, if he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
There's a lot of chatting going on, isn't there? Come on, we've got a mission to do. Stop the chitter-chatter. Okay, let's get Jane to go through first, because she's quite good at dealing with close combat stuff. So if you go through here, and that was a little bit overly dramatic, was it? But okay. And then, yeah, wait there. Because, again, we've got no rush. There's no timer. So I feel like we don't need to be sort of sprinting around like lunatics in a rush. We can just sort of... Dave, did you just walk through a person and turn them into dust? I suspect possibly you did. Oh, Dave. Okay, never mind. And we'll put you just there. There you go. You go through and over we go. Right, the Lost have a turn. Anything? Oh, okay. So yeah, they're like wibbly sound lines. We saw those last time. So yes, there is something over there.
Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
Okay, right. So where I was saying we don't need to rush, I think we might need to rush, everybody. Okay, good. Okay, yeah. Open the door. Is that open the door? Yeah, open door. Okay, so open that door, please. Can we see anything through it? No. Don't think we can. But we know that there is something over here. Unless it is just monsters over there. They might all be over there. So maybe they're not in the buildings. We'll go to here. So run through. Anybody in here? Doesn't look like it, apart from a rat maybe that I just saw. You can go to there then, by the door, and then you can run in here to go near the other door. Lovely. And yeah, don't turn that person into dust. Let's stop doing that, I think. Oh yeah, do we put you out there on the roof? Just have a quick look at what there is out there? That might help with visibility of things. Oh my word. Right, okay. There's... Oh no, it's only 4. I thought there was more. I thought there was a lot over there. Oh, they look quite cross. And also like they're in need of some good moisturising plan, I think, possibly. But okay, right. So there's 4 of them. And that's some pans. Good. I'm glad we looked at that nice sort of that nice oven there. That was good. That was lovely.
Years my people hunted his kind. For years we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches could take down these cursed creatures.
Oh dear, it's all getting a little bit kind of grumpy, isn't it, over there? Okay, how do we get down? What's the best route? I'm thinking, if we go down here, they're all down there, aren't they? So I think we carry on through here, and then maybe go down this ladder. And then we can sort of run over here, and that's where we need to be. Because we don't need to kill everybody. That's not what we're here for. We need to get to the kind of evac point thingamajig. So I think we'll keep on doing our thing over here. So, okay. This is a bit weird with the things not rendering properly. But okay, so you can run in. So Dave goes in like that. And, yeah, do you know what? We'll open the door. Pop the door open. Anybody in there? Doesn't look like it, but just to be sort of safe. Outrider can come through here. So there you go. You come through. And then Jane can go just here. And guess what, everybody? It's Overwatch time. Of course it is. Just in case. Just in case. Right, they get there. Go. I don't think they can... Okay. Right, do you know what they can do? They can climb ladders, everybody.
These creatures seem to employ some sort of rudimentary communication system. Perhaps auditory signals or some form of hive-like consciousness.
Your point, Doctor?
The entire swarm knows there is food here now. I would advise we make haste to leave this area.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying. I'm not hanging around on purpose. I'm being a bit sort of circumspect about things. Okay, so yes, we need to get over there, get down that ladder. So let's try and get through as quick as we can. So who have we got? Right, so we're wee hours at the minute. So, okay, wee hours. Leg it through here, please. Run through. I don't imagine there's going to be any over here just yet. Unless they've climbed up there. So if we go to just here, is that going to be okay? Yeah, you're all fine. Okay, so just go as far forward as we can to get away from the ones that are behind us. Because I don't think they can shamble that quick. They're just here, look. So they're not going to make it all the way around there. So if we then get you to just here. So you run through, runnity run, all very dramatic. Okay, the Lost have their turn. Any coming through here? Oh, that one just sort of fell off. But okay. Right, there's a lot of them over there.
Readings from these creatures seem familiar. I will need to consult my records, but I may have encountered something similar to them during my time with Advent.
I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if Advent had a hand in their creation, Doctor.
This is all very fascinating stuff, but we're in the middle of a very, very delicate, dangerous mission where we're being chased by, like, sort of weird zombie dust people. Maybe keep the chatter down to a minimum. At the start of every turn, we don't need, like, a little sort of discussion about what's going on. Let us get out, and when we're back on the lovely flying ship, off the ground, away from all the baddies, we can talk about whatever you like. But right now, I feel like possibly... Possibly, could we just sort of stay on topic? That'd be quite good. How are we going to do this? Because it looks like we can spend, like, Lena can get just there with one turn, but I don't know what's down here. We can't see what's down there. So I think what we need to do is, I think we need to get, I mean, she can, I wonder, can she start popping some heads over here? And then... let Dave also do some of that? Who else can see? Dave can see one of them, I think. So Dave can see you. If we get rid of them, we can then put Jane out onto the balcony to have a look at what's going on. So Jane, have a nosy out here. What is going on? Like, what's down on the ground?
Point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet advent in time.
Oh, right. Okay. Move soldiers to meeting point 3 turns. Okay. So, yeah, we can see... Oh, right. Okay, most of them are there, so we've kind of led them this way, but now we need to get out of here. So there's one in there. I think if we put her there, that won't be able to get to us. So I think you can do an exciting sort of thing like that. Oh, man, that good ankles there. Very impressive. You hide behind that thing. And then Dave could even potentially go there. If we do the old thing, yeah, you can see some people in there. So if we put you there, or we put you there, possibly, how many people can you see from there? Yeah, you can take out the one down there. Can you do it from there? No, you're going to have to be over here. So, okay, if we land you there, for example, so you come this way, down you go. That's only one action point, so you can then shoot at that thing. 96% chance to hit. I mean, come on. You must have this. And boom, down we go. Okay. Yes, we need to get to the escape route and don't let them die. Okay, no, that's fine. We're okay for that. And I think we got the extra action point. So let's move you possibly here, look. So away from anything coming through that door. That seems like a good idea. And then, Dave, you can just get over here. Just leg it all that way. Oh, that's just so showy offy. So much drama in you lot. Good grief. So they're waiting. These things are now going to sort of lurch this way. Oh, they're... Okay. Do they not take damage when they fall off like that? Oh, crikey. Okay. Got 3 turns. I imagine 2 turns. Oh, it's still 3 turns. Oh, no. Move soldiers to meeting point. Soldiers remaining. Oh. Oh, I thought it was how many turns we had. I mean, in theory, we could just leg them all into here. They could all just run in. You can get over there. You can get in, and you can get in. But I think I'd feel safer if we pick them off. And I think we should be okay. Do you know what we could do? We could launch a frag grenade. It shreds armor, but does it do damage as well? I assume it would do damage as well. But, okay. What do we do here, though? Do we just get out? Or do we take them down? If they're all in that point, is that it? If they're all within this kind of region here, does the thing end? Because I think they can all get there. Do you know what? Let's run as far as we can over here, then. So they still can't shamble and get to us. So, 1 is in. Excellent. 2 left. You go into that corner. You do that. Yay, you're in the corner. This is good. And Dave, you come over here and hide behind the car. And I think that should be it. We're in the right place.
We have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Okay, so we've got them to their place where they need to be. And now the other squad need to escort the other party. And then they're going to meet in the middle somewhere. Okay, so I imagine we are fighting off against more of the, more of the Lost. I'm going to assume. But, yeah. Okay, right. Here we go. Are they going to pop out as well?
The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Puppet. Voxtala. 410. They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Drop 10. The Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Right, okay, so now we've got the skirmishers. Hello there. So the skirmisher can fire their bullpup, which I assume is that weapon there, and move in any order on their turn, or they can even shoot twice on their turn if desired. The grapple adds to their versatility, allowing the skirmisher to quickly traverse the battlefield and get into advantageous positions. Okay, so we've got like a grappling hook coming out of their weapon, possibly. Right. Let's go and have a look around. I mean, yeah, Mox seems a little bit scary, but okie dokie. Another one of those things. Where is the thing? Oh, okay, right. That's like a bajillion miles away. Look at that. So much nothing. We're not going to get any armor from any cover, sorry, from any of this. So, yes, Mox has to survive, and we've got to get all the way down there. Okay, run Mox over there then. And see if they can see anything, because they seem quite tough. Okay, Mocken can go over here. There you go. So you run over there with your little floaty robot. And I mean, this is a baptism of fire, isn't it, Violet? You can. I don't want you to go there, because that means you're going to stand near a radioactive thingy. I'm going to put you just there. You can go and stand near our slightly scary new buddy. Right. Nothing moving, nothing going on. It did say alien activity, not the lost, which is a little bit disconcerting, isn't it? Why did it say that? Oh, hang on a minute. That's Who's Your Daddy? That's the poster we created, look. It's on this thing. So the propaganda is working. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, okay, right, now that's properly exciting. That's wonderful. Let's get you... Mocken to run to here. That's only one turn. Can you see anything?
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the top 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
Okay, right, so there are some other bad guys over there, but they are sort of created to take down the Lost. So I assume that's Advent. And Advent have gone, yeah, we created a bit of a problem with the Lost, didn't we? We should get some teams to dispose of those, but of course it's not going very well. And also, it is, I'll have to check this, is Mox voiced by Michael Dorn, who is Worf in Star Trek? It sounds a little bit like him. I might be wrong, but it does sound a bit like him. If so, that means we've got like Troy and Worf meeting each other, which is very exciting. Okay, right. 77% chance that you can hit them. Yeah, do you know what? Give it a go. Why not? Shooty shoot. And we did hit them. I think we hit them through the side of the vehicle, but that doesn't really matter. We hit them, and that's all that counts. Okay, you. Can you shoot at them? 17%. That's not good enough, is it? Okay. You can't run anywhere which is of any use. Excellent. Okay. You can run there round that corner then. Like that. You can wait there. And I think what we'll do with you is you can push forward a tiny bit and you can overwatch. Because if they come round that corner, yes. Go on, Violet. Now is your time. And yes, you hit. 3 points of damage. Brilliant stuff. Oh, okay. They're on the other side of the wall there, but okay. They're coming through. Are they going to have a shot at our guy? Right. They've got flamethrowers. That would have been useful to know, wouldn't it? That would have been a handy thing to have been told. Right. I think we move away from the fire. Is that going to blow this vehicle up? Because I know the vehicles can explode. Right, Violet. What can you do? 37% chance. Okay, that's not very good. You have got An 84% chance to literally lean round the corner and just shoot them. So, okay, give it a go, please.
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
What tanks? I didn't see any tanks. I just shot at a person who was on the other side of the wall and it all exploded. Okay, right. That's one of them down. That's quite useful. Yeah, hang on. Have you got a good chance to hit, was it? 76%. Do you know what? Go for it. Go for it. Shoot-a-tee, shoot. And you've missed, of course. Oh, dearie me. Okay, Violet, would you like to have a go? Run to here, look. That should be okay. Hide behind there. And 53% chance. You give it a go as well, please. And you've missed as well. Well, brilliant. Good job, folks. Good job. Mox, you might need to come in and help out a little bit, although I don't think you can. You can come round here and we'll see what they do. Right, what are they doing? Is going to do flame throwing again? Okay, it missed. It missed Mocken. I think Violet might possibly be on fire. And something just exploded over there. Something... Was that just more stuff over there exploding? It possibly was. I don't know. Okay. Mox. If you go here, you can shoot at them and you should be okay. So you run there and you should have a pretty good shot at them, to be fair. 95%. Come on, finish them off. There we go. Finally. Right, okay. Good. That's them dealt with.
Has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
Okay, right, let's get everybody pushing forward. You can run through here. Don't go through the fire. That would be silly. Okay, you're okay. And Violet, I think, is also okay. I don't think they're injured. So, Violet, you can run over to here, please. So we are making our way forward. Slowly but surely. But we are getting there. Oh, and you've got another thing. Okay, nobody else can have a turn at things. So you Overwatch. And you can also Overwatch. Hang on, was that another turn just ticking by already? Oh, okay. Possibly don't need to be doing all the Overwatching, but never mind. You can run in there then. You run in here and just make sure that we're okay. Oh, something over there. Oh, okay. Right. Lots of people setting lots of things on fire. Oh, there's lots of those troops. And they're doing what they're supposed to do.
An army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
Oh, he blew up the truck thing. Okay, right, no, that makes sense. Possibly we were supposed to do that before we blew up the truck that we did earlier, but okay, that's fine. That's them dead then.
Maybe down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The lost. The sound of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the lost.
Okay, I think our goal is to hold position.
Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Okay, so we're facing off against some slightly quicker sort of lost. Excellent. Oh, good. Isn't this fun? Right, Violet did a good job there. She got rid of one of the things. I mean, I'm thinking, is it worth getting on a roof? Because they can only climb up at one point, surely. They can only come up there. So if we all get on a roof of some kind, surely that's going to make us a bit safer. How can they get... Oh, there's two ways onto there, though. That's a bit of a bother, isn't it? Where else can we go? Up on here? Are there two ways onto that? I can't really see. I think there might only be one way onto that building. So, yeah, we can go up, look. Somehow. Oh, we climb up the drain pipe. Oh, you can go up the drain pipes. Okay, there might be two ways up onto that building as well. So it might be worth just going to the top of this building and then just gunning everyone down from above. Where are the actual enemy? They're quite a way off, I think, aren't they? Where are they? Hang on a minute. Nobody can see any of them. Right. Okay. We're gonna run on top of a building. I think that sounds like a good plan. So we're gonna go just here, because if it's just lost, they haven't got any range capability. So we can just run onto the top of a building and then just pick them off. Oh, they're all down there. Look, they're all down there. Mox is over here a little bit more forward, of course. So bring Mox to here. So Mox, you run along as well. Now they can get up, I imagine. They can climb up, but hopefully we can just gun them down from where we are. And then Mocken, you can also go just here. So there we go. And also, if we do that, they can't all swarm the roof. One can get up and stand here, and that's kind of it. Right, they're all shambling around toward us. I forgot about the other stairs. Okay, no, this is fine. We're tough people. We're good. Little bit of swarming happening, but we're okay. Yeah, we're taking some minor damage, but I think we're okay. Yeah, they've missed Mox. Mox is okay. I think Mocken's taken a bit of damage.
Throughout most of the city, I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit.
Again, lots of chatting. Let's just deal with the situation at hand, please. Okay, right. We can fire lots of weapons this. What does Justice do? Use the grapple to pull a humanoid target to you and deliver a ripjack strike. I don't know what that does, but I think we should be able to kill these guys quite easily because they're next to us. So, oh no. Hang on. They're dashes. Okay, so shoot at that one. So then we should get the point back. We get our action point back. And then... Oh, you need to reload. That's slightly inconveniently timed, but never mind. Right, so there we go. And then you shoot at... shoot at that one. So that gets rid of you. Splendid. And then you can go again. So shoot at whichever one you want, really. That one. So shoot at his shoot. And then you can have another go and pick that one off. Oh, no, that was Mocken, sorry. Okay, well, there you go. That's picked that one off. And now it's Mocken again. But yeah, you get another shot because you get your free go. So there you go. Shoot at his shoot. That's all very good. And you can reload. So you're now ready for another wave of attacks. Lovely. And you can head there, look, under a tiny bit of cover. And then Violet, you can just overwatch. In fact, you need to reload. You need to reload because you've not got much ammo. And then you can overwatch. There you go. So you can just keep an eye on things. Oh, crikeys, okay. More are coming through. Mocken is possibly not safe. But if she can pick some off, that would be amazing. Okay, I think one went down, possibly. Yes, one is down, and one's going for Mox, one's going for Mocken.
It's hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
We are indeed holding position. We're doing all right. We're doing okay, I think. Right, who are we then? So Mocken, just, yeah, the one in front of you, please. Shoot. Yep, there we go. And can we get the other one? Because you get your free go. Shoot you. Okay, that's brilliant. So they're done. And now you can overwatch. That's handy. Violet can overwatch, because that's good. And then if we put Mox just here, just shuffle into a bit of cover, you can reload. And then, can you also overwatch? No, because you took your 2 turns. Okay, well, that's fine. The Lost are sort of falling off walls and things, but okay. Bit of slapstick. Oh, she's firing over there. Okay, right, there you go. That was a miss, because you hit a little sort of forklift truck, but okay. Mocken having a go. Shoot. Also missed. 90% chance, and we missed it. Yay! The RNG gods are not happy with us today. They need another minute. I mean, I think we're okay. You need to reload. So reload, and then overwatch. So yeah, do that. Overwatch, please. Ta-da. You can just keep on overwatching, and you can overwatch. You might as well. Let's just shoot at things if they come toward us.
Mission, Commander. Prepare for more incoming. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Right, okay, we need to leg it over there as quick as possible. We need to really just sort of run. I don't know which direction the Lost Swarm is coming from, but I think we've got to head in... Which direction is it? Oh, it's here. So it's just down that road. So I think, yeah, if we can run... We know there were some down here. There were some lost over there. Why can't we see them now? Yeah, there's no target preview. Did we kill them all? We couldn't have killed them all, surely. Okay, Mox. You seem to be quite tough, Mox. So you can go down here first. Ideally, I'd like it if you could get to just there. But let's put you here. I know you're not in cover, but if there is a problem, you can just run back into some cover. So you go there. Can you see any baddies? No. Okay, so I think then... Let's get you to run to here. That's sort of cover from the other side, isn't it? There you go. Right, you run there. And then everybody else, we just need to, like, leg it down here as quick as possible, really. Now, you're not in a great position. Violet can get just there. That's pretty good. But Mokken is a little bit behind, unfortunately. Hopefully this will not be an issue. It's going to put you there for now, Mokken. There's nothing nearby, so I don't think anything can kind of swarm you. So I think you should be okay. We'll slow down a bit and let you catch up. Right, the swarm is potentially down there. Okay, go away. Go away. Oh, my word. Okay, right, that's... Oh, and Mokken's down there on his own. Okay, running away. Running away is what we need to. There's no way we can fight that thing. We're going to leg it along here. Mox, run. We'll just die. We'll die if we try and face off against that. Mokken, yeah, how far can you get? Yep, down there. Just run as far as you can. As far as your little legs will carry you. Violet, get over there as soon as possible. Running away, running away. They're going to shamble after us, but I don't think they'll catch us. They are quick, but I think we had a bit of a head start. Okay, I stand corrected. They've caught us. There's 4 of them. We could hang on. Where's Mokken? Can Mokken get into the thing? I think we could potentially just leg it into the thing. Because there's another 2 down here. So do we just run into the evac point and go, right, we're here, bye-bye. And then they all just, I don't know, you shoot them all or whatever, I don't know. Or do we take them all out now? Because, yeah, they've only got a few little teeny tiny hit points. Okay. We're going to pick them off. Violet, now is your time. 95%, look. So you can kill that one, hopefully. So bang, that goes down. Brilliant. Then you need to reload, fortunately. But never mind, there you go. Reloadity, reload. Put bullets in or whatever. And then shoot that. Okay, boom. And then keep doing the others. So shoot that one. So there you go. That takes a bit of pressure off Mokken over there. And then do the other one. Because you can. Okay. Wow. I mean, that was pretty impressive. And then you can run into it. You just took them all out. Like, don't worry, guys. I've got this. Everything's fine. It's all good. Right, you run into there. And just in case there's nonsense, you can overwatch. And then Mokken, you need to leg it in. Leg it in as quick as you can, please. Here we go. Bring your robot with you.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Right, we got everybody to where they need to be at the right time, I think. And everybody is alive. Wonderful news. Go us.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Cruxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have 2 options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
He makes a good point. He makes a very valid point. Okay. What was that?
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind. Butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
What's the weird sort of teleporting alien thing about?
Your Reapers face a being such as this.
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
So now, I thought we're going to be done, but now we need to defeat the Chosen and don't allow Mox or Dragonova to die. So we have to keep our kind of special characters alive, and they're over there, I think. I mean, where have they gone? How do we defeat a thing that keeps teleporting around? And we have got 6 people, but that does seem like quite a challenge. I don't know where we should put our people. How do you fight an alien that can teleport around? I don't quite know how to do it. Okay, right, we'll put you just there. And we're going to have a whole lot of overwatching. Because I don't know where else to go. I'm not quite sure what we need to do. It says defeat the Chosen. But yeah, is the Chosen that thing that was just sort of running around and laughing at us and such? I don't know. So you can overwatch as well. We'll just do a whole lot of overwatching. Oh, hang on. No, that's you. You can go here. You can then overwatch. Because that'd be a good idea. So pop you into nice safe mode. Violet can go there. You can shuffle along a bit. And guess what? You can overwatch. You can just stay there because that's a good place to be. And you can head out over there. Not overwatching, but we've now got 3 on each side kind of a thing. Okay. Right. So, that's, again, dramatic entrance. Okay, so that is Conmai Naylor, a Wraithwitch. Okay, I mean, they don't look overly pleasant. Right, so they're immune to explosions, and the Chosen does not trigger overwatch or reaction fire. Right, okay. However, weaknesses. Groundling, easy to target from high ground. Adversary Reapers takes increased damage from the Reapers. Okay, so at the minute all of our people are on high ground, so we need to stay there, and then yes, get whatever her name is, get Troy to shoot at them. Okay.
But you will never see it.
Okay, they've just vanished again. They've just sort of teleported away into nothing.
Grant me their vision, and with it, I am everywhere.
Right. Again, I don't know how to fight you because I can't see where you are. And yeah, Overwatch doesn't do anything. So there's no real point overwatching. Unless, I mean, there are some other things. There were some Lost around. So do we just all Overwatch again? And fight the Lost and wait for them to pop back? I really don't know. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to do that again. Everybody, literally everybody can Overwatch. All people. There we go. Much in the way of Overwatch. Just to see what happens. Okay. Right, so we need to go over there. That is what I'm getting. Chosen action. Oh, okay. They've dashed out. They're jumping up here. And they've dazed... Oh no, they've dazed her. Is she going to just vanish again? Or is she going to stay there? Jane is dazed. But they've just disappeared. I don't understand how we can fight them.
I find human captives are most eager to trade their secrets for even the hollowest of promises to extend their pitiful lives.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
Okay, right, so when soldiers are dazed by a Chosen attack, they can be restored when an ally moves into an adjacent location and uses the free revive ability. Revived units have a chance to be disoriented upon revival. Okay, so you are now feeling a little bit not very well, so we'll put you over here so Mox can help you out. Okay, so revive you, yes. Just sort of give him a shake and go, do you know what? It's okay. You're fine. You're all good. She's no longer dazed. Do we just have to keep going along here? There was something over there that we're supposed to do, to head towards. So maybe we just sort of go over in that direction. Do we just get everybody to sort of move along a bit? We'll just sort of all move in this direction, possibly. Can you move? Yes, you can. Okay, you're sort of okay. Yeah, everybody just sort of run out this way. Because I don't know how we deal with the sort of teleporting bad guy. I don't know what we need to do. I don't know. It says defeat the Chosen. But how do we fight somebody that isn't here? I don't know. I don't know how to do it. They need to be on the ground somewhere so we can pick them off. I'll overwatch with you because you can pick off any kind of lost or whatever that might be around. You can run over there so you can get over that side. I want to stay up on the high ground, really. And then you can go there. You can run to just there, please. So you and Dave can sort of be buddies together over here. Okay. Now you're appeared on this side. Vanishing wind. Brilliant. Again, this doesn't help.
There will be no escape.
Well, indeed, but how do I fight you? I don't understand. I mean, are we supposed to head into a particular direction? Open chosen info screen. Yes. But you keep vanishing, so am I supposed to get on the ground? Am I supposed to walk along to the end of this thing? Is there an extraction point? I don't see how we can defeat a thing that isn't there. I'm just sort of wandering about a bit. Okay, well, let's keep going along. We'll keep walking along here because we can. So, yep, okay, right, let's just move everybody up this kind of road a little bit. Ah, right, okay, they've popped over here and they've injured Dave. Okay, no, this is outrageous. Don't you vanish again. Don't you disappear. Okay, they're on the train track and... But, right, okay, they've not gone. They've not gone. I think they're down there, so we might need to get down on the ground to shoot at them. Right, okay, so I think they're down here somewhere. Are they over here? So do we need to kind of drop off the edge of the thing? Hang on, where's Mox? Mox seems like a good kind of fighting person. So where's a good piece of cover for Mox? So can we drop you down here, Mox? You drop off the edge. Right, can you see them? Yes, you can. Okay. Right, so finally, we might get a chance to do something to you. Now, can we do this grappling thing? Oh, not that. What was the thing where we can bring them nearer to us? What was that thing? I can't remember now. Okay, never mind. Right, we'll do this. We shall fire at them. Okay, they've got 15 hit point things. Okay, so fire a weapon to you, and hopefully you can hit. And you missed. 56% chance, and you missed. You buffoon. Okay, never mind. Right, you can come down here. I think that might be a good idea. Are you on full health? Are you on full health? I don't know. Where's your health bar? How do we see your health bar? I don't know. I'm not quite sure, but I think, yeah, the enemy is there. So if we come down here, look, if you go there, if you jump off the edge, run to here, you should be able to see them and get a shot at them. So, okay, 70% chance to hit. Come on, somebody hit it. Missed. Excellent. Okay, would anybody like to hit the terrifying murder assassin? Or are we just going to waft bullets around it for a bit? Okay, you come down here, because we can't hit it from up above, because it's just not working. Right, you do that, and can you please now hit the thing? 76% chance of success. Please hit. Please. Hey, finally. We caused some damage to it, at long last. Okay, right, Mocken. Mocken can... Where can you go? Where it's not going to be deadly to. Can you go here? Hang on, can you see the thing from there? Yes. So if you go down there, you hop off the edge here, and you can fire at them. Okay, so 39% chance of success. There's no point doing anything else, because, like, there's no point chucking a grenade, because they're immune to that kind of a thing. So if you hit, You hit on 39% chance. Okay, good job. Violet, can you get down here and help as well? You're a bit further away. If you go... Oh, hang on a minute, hang on. This is quite hard to see where we are. If we go here, look. Yeah, you can go there in your one go, and that should give you sight of that thing. Okay, right. Violet, now is your time. Apparently a 33% chance to hit. I thought that's a bit unlikely, but okay. Another 3 points of damage. It's taken a bit of a knock. Dave is no longer dazed.
Expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprise me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Okay. Is this good? I'm looking at the side of a vehicle at the minute. Why is this a thing? Are we okay? Oh, right. It was spawning in a load of Lost. Okie dokie, right. Oh, and they've appeared right next to our people.
Just rang the dinner bell for every remaining Lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire Lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Okay, so now we need to get over there then, which involves going through quite a lot of Lost. Oh, good. Excellent. Okay, Dave, I think, has recovered, but they've only got one action point left. So Dave, I think, is going to be okay. We'll move Dave over there. Dave can come through here like this. There you go. Well done. You can join us in a bit, Dave. But now it's the aliens go. So the Lost all get a go, which is a bit unfortunate because they're all next to our people. So poor Mocken here is possibly in for a bit of a bad time. Yeah, Mocken's gone. Mocken's just dead. Just gone. I'm so sorry.
Feels an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
We've just lost a person. Maybe you can possibly concentrate on that rather than yapping about all the nonsense you keep talking about. Mocken just got completely mobbed. That was just really unfortunate. Like, we had no idea that a big mob was going to appear from here. And yes, as soon as Dave took his one remaining action point, they then got their turns. They appeared and then moved in and just got poor Mocken. So we've lost another person. Oh, this is all very terrible. Okay, right. Mox, you can hopefully shoot that one. Okay, that's revenge. Okay, do some reloading. Come on, we've got to do this quick. Got to get out of here as soon as possible before more people fall. Okay, shoot them. Boom. Shoot the next one because we're getting free actions, of course, each time. Anytime you like. Fire weapon. Mox. No? Fire weapon. Oh, there we go. Took a little while. Fire weapon. You missed on a 96% hit chance. Of course you did. Right. How about we get you? So, Outrider, can you please... Oh, you need to reload. Okay, this isn't helpful at all. Right, you reload. Can you then just pick them off? So, 97% chance. Boom. Anytime you like. There you go. Right. That takes you down. And do it again, because you get a free go. So, boom. Take them down. This is revenge. This is revenge for Mocken. And the last shot you can do. Boom. Anytime you're like, there you go. Right. So that's cleared them out. That was just really unfortunate, wasn't it? That was very unfortunate timing there. But there you go. Never mind. That's what happens. People did tell me it was a tricky old game. We need to all kind of surge forward and be kind of more or less in the same place. So those two are okay. We want you to come through here. And then we also want Dave to join us down here as well. So Dave, would you like to come down here? And possibly Dave could overwatch. Just so we've got a little bit of an attack ready if some baddies do turn up. So yeah, you do some overwatching. Then it's the aliens go. Okay, so there we go. Lost Swarm is very close. Bad news. Is that it? Oh, there you go. Dave springs into life and... Okay, takes one down. Good job, Dave. That saves a bit of a job later, doesn't it? Is that the Swarm? It's quite a small swarm. Oh, crikeys, they're super fast. Away with you. Okay. Oh, hang on a minute. I've not been listening to the chatting. Hang on.
Yet somehow the lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Okay, right. Thank you for that. Slightly more important issue is that you've got these people up in your grills, but okay. We'll get Dave to do it. Dave, would you like to shoot some things? Yes. Okay, so shootity shoot. Take that one, bang, 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 out. I mean, it's a bit excessive from that range, isn't it? But there you go, it does the job. And then you need to reload. And then you get your free point. So that's reloading. And then, anytime you like, come on. Then we can fire that weapon. Take you out. Boom. Okay, good. That's you dealt with. And now we need to move in... yeah, that direction. I mean, it's quite a way, but through a building. So yeah, we'll go through here, I think. So if we bring... Yeah, you go there. There's a bit of cover there, Dave. So you can run into that cover. Everybody else, just try and get into some more cover. So you run over there into cover. You go here into cover. And... everybody else just kind of, yeah, shuffle up. Mox, you can go just there. That's fine. And then we've got Jane, who can go... That's a bit too on her own, isn't it, over there? You can go just there and hide behind whatever that thing is that's giving you cover. Right. Alien activity. Are we all calm? Are we all good? There's some more things coming through the clothing shop. Okay, but only two. Only two. At the minute. Possibly three. Maybe three. I don't know. A number of... Oh, crikeys. There are so many of them and they get so near very quickly. Right. Mox. Okay, yeah, you're still chatting away. Come on, get on with it. Don't want to do the fighting. Yes, yes, yes. Right, okay. Mox. You... That's you. Hang on a minute. Mox. You need to take these out because they're in front of you. So you can shoot that one. And then you're going to need to do a bit of a reload. So reload that. And then take this one out just here. So boomity boom, shootity shoot. Right, they go down. Okay, that's good. That's them sorted. We've got the ones. There's one over there. So I think... Can we run you? Hang on. You might be able to even see that one round the corner. 77% chance. Give it a go. Give it a go. Hey, there we go. Beautiful. And then you can move through to here. So you can run through into this... Oh. It didn't die. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. Okay, we might need somebody to take that down or else they go... Oh, hang on. There's one here. There's one behind that door. That's... You can't have them behind that door. That's just cheeky. We need somebody to take that one out. If at all possible. Violet. What can you see if you go there? Yeah, you can get an eye on that one. So yeah, do you know what? Oh no. You need to reload. Okay, that was a disaster. That was terrible. You might need to go here. Yeah, you go here, Outrider, and fire at that thing. Fire at the... Oh. Okay, fire at the one there, behind the door. Boom, 100% chance. Nice and easy, sorted. Then, fire at the other one. There you go. So that's this one over here. Yeah, there you go. The camera then zooms in. Okay, good. That might have just saved Violet there. And then we get a free action. There is one inside. But I don't want to go in there. So we will... do a spot of overwatching. So if that one runs around the corner, hopefully she can then pick it off. There's another... This is really difficult. People weren't joking when they said XCOM 2 was difficult. We're only on the early missions. This is incredibly tricky. Okay, we've picked one off. Now there's another... We can't deal with another swarm coming... Oh, they're in here, look. They're in there. Okay, right. There's just so many bad guys. Good grief. Okay. So yeah, do we... Oh, look, we can just run down that street. If we can get to that street, we could deal with some stuff. Okay, right. You can take some of these guys out. 79%, please hit. Okay, good job. And then you get another go. So go again for that one. You've been promoted. This is brilliant. That's you gone again. And then fire again on that one. Because that's... Is that okay? You've got that one. And then... Come on, come on. The clean sweep. If you can do this, this will be amazing. That'll be 4 out of 4. 4 out of 4. Well done, you. And you've got all your action points. Good job. Right, you can reload and then you can move. So you can move just there because there is cover just there. So we'll go to just here. Everyone else sort of push up and get over here. I've got to take those 2 out, but I'm hoping that Outrider can deal with that. Yeah, Outrider, would you like to... No, number 1, reload. And then number 2, just take out these 2 dudes next to you, because it should be fairly easy. Boom. Yeah, this is like a formality. I like the way they sort of get out the way. Like, whoa! Oh, that hurt my ears, that gunshot next to my head. But there we go. Right. Those 2 have been dealt with. And then we can move you over here. So just move you forward a little bit so we're not all kind of separate, because that would be bad. You can go there, but don't go upwards. Just kind of come in. You can overwatch, just in case something comes by. And Dave can run to just here. Okay, so there's the 5 of us, leaving the body of our fallen comrade behind. Sorry, Marken. Marken had the little Healy robot thing as well. I'm not sure we got a chance to actually use that. Possibly could have used it on him, but he was so mobbed immediately, we didn't really get the opportunity. Oh, there's now another 5 of them. Crikeys. Okay, right. You could do with picking some off. You did. Good job. 1 goes down. Splendid stuff. Yeah, do the dramatic reloady thing. The others are going to pour around the corner? No. Oh, yeah, yes, they are. Yeah, they are. Right, they're mobbing us over here. So they're having a go at Mox. Mox got a little bit injured, but I think, yeah, they missed most of the time. Okay. Yeah, the Lost are onto the strategy. We just need to leg it, really. We need to kill these and then run forward. So, okay. Mox, shoot. There you go. I mean, this is quite a formality, isn't it, really? And then reload, because you need to. And then shoot again. Come on, we've got this. Shoot you. Bang to bang. Shoot the other one, because we can just keep doing it. Yep, shoot them. Like so. Okay, good. And then you, I think... Can you move? Or have you done all your things? What are we waiting for? Hello? Oh, there we go. Some weird bits of lag going on at times. We'll run you over there, Mox. There's 2 over there and 1 in there. Right, where's everyone else going? So you're looking around that corner. You come here, Jane. And so can you... I don't want you to slash at them, though, because, yeah, you might get taken out by the other ones. You can go... where can we put you? Where can we put you where you're not going to get mobbed? If you go... Hang on, can you see anything there? No. Got a bit of an issue here. They're going to come round and kind of mob us, and we've not really got anywhere to go. We need to kind of be over here, but they can then come round and get us. I think we run her just there. You can go all the way over there, and at least we're then moving toward the extraction point thing, finally. Dave, you also need to go over here. So you run over here as well, Dave. You get over there. Dave is a bit injured. So, yeah, we need to keep Dave a bit safe. If we put you just there... So run everybody around the corner. They're all in cover. And, yes, she can now shoot. So fire a weapon. Bang. Take you out. Good. Then we've got 1 more shot on that pearl. Now I need to reload. Hang on a minute. Reload quicker. There we go. Right, and then... Oh, that used up all your stuff. Okay. You can then overwatch. So if they come round the corner, you can shoot at them. And there's only 1 over there. And I think we should be able to just then sprint. We should be able to just leg it. Is it our go? Oh, that one didn't do anything. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're being told to hurry up, but, you know, I'm getting on with it. It's fine. Yeah, so take that one down. There we go. That one goes down. Then we need to reload, I think. There we go. Mock's doing all the work. And then get rid of that one. 100% chance of success. Shoot that, and then everybody leg it down the road. Just everybody. Just sprint down the road. We'll go there, because nothing's in that building to come back out and get us, because we've seen them there. Yeah, okay. People run around, try and get into cover as best you can. There's not actually that much cover about, to be honest. Yeah, you go there. That's Dave. Dave's a bit wounded. We're nearly there. We're so nearly at the extraction point. So you do that. You go here. You can also overwatch, just so we can pick off any baddies that might pop by. And you can go there and do a bit of overwatching. I know we're not getting very far, but we don't want to leave Mox behind because he's important. We need to keep him safe. Okay, they're in a building. I think we should be okay. We can sprint to the extraction point and then be done with it, I think. Oh, Dave's jumped into life, but we can't see the action because there's a door. I think he missed. Lovely door, though. Very nice. Oh, now you're springing into life. Can you hit, please? Yay, there we go. One goes down at least. I don't think anybody else is overwatching, are they? No. Okay. Oh, no. No, Violet is. I can't even see where they are, look. But we missed. But we did hit a bin. So that's good. Right. If the team does not evacuate now, they're saying. I mean, I'm trying. I'm really trying. Okay. Can everybody get into the evacuation? I think everybody can. So, yeah, do you know what? We've been told to evacuate. Just get out. Just get out of Dodge. We just need to all get out of here pretty much immediately. Yeah, just in a line. Just a nice conga line, possibly. There we go. You. Then you. Bring you in, yeah. Wee Hours runs in. Little bit wounded. Sorry, Dave. Then you run in. There you go. Keep you safe. And finally, you. Get into the extraction point, please. Good grief. Okay, we're in. Can we please go home?
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit? This is as low as I can get her.
Oh, you like jumping out the flying thing? Is go and jump into one.
I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Fox Tala 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
Oh no! Mox! They got Mox! He was being all valiant and heroic and they got him!
It looks like we'll be getting some help from these new factions. I'd love to check out some of their weapons and equipment if we have time.
Okay, we will do. However, we need to memorialise Mokken. Because Mokken is gone. So, yeah, we've got... yeah, Kelly's wounded. She's a bit hurt. They look a bit sad. Wee Hours is wounded. So they're going to need a bit of a sit down. I mean, we are, trying to build an infirmary for this very purpose. Hopefully that can be ready soon. But yeah, most hurt of all, hurt so much that they're dead, is Mokken. So let's do the thing. Oh, yes, perfect. Yeah, take that photo. Just use that, please. That's brilliant. We'll just have that, thank you. Okay, so we'll promote... Oh, they're now on our team, are they? Okay, we'll promote Outrider.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
The Resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers, and can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
Okay, so they have a slightly different sort of skill tree type thing. Okay, so Saboteur, they could have a remote start, detonate environmental explosive, causing it to deal double damage within twice its normal radius, does not reveal the Reaper, or shot steal +1 damage if the target has been wounded. Oh, that's... Explodey thing is good, but surely that's only one thing. Sure, that's only one use and then you're done. Whereas that, I think, is quite good. Yeah, so they pick up, by the look of it, sort of AP, do they? Because, yeah, that there costs 10 ability points. As does that one. We're going to get Blood Trail. That sounds quite good. We'll go for that. So they become a little bit better. Okay. And now we can promote Violet. Okay, so what's Violet going to be? I mean, yeah, maybe a technician would be quite handy to replace Mokken, but okay, let's find out your fate, Violet. What are you going to be? They're a specialist. Okay, they've become a specialist to replace Mokken. Again, not quite got the camera work right in their pictures, but okie dokie. Okay, so they just got the one level, I think. That's all they got, just one level. We don't pick one of these just yet, but okay. And I think that's it. I think that's all we can do right now. So let's continue and go back to base. And in terms of that operation, we picked up 77 intel and we've got a scientist on board, which is wonderful. Commander, your successful mission in Eastern US has fanned the flames of our resistance. We are indebted to once again. Hopefully these resources will help in your future efforts. Okay, good coloured buttons, by the way. I like the little sort of Geek corporate button light things. Okay, right, that's all good. Low supplies. Okay, supplies are used to purchase weapons and armour for your soldiers. Okay, so yeah, we can sell items at the black market. We can get in touch with regions around the world, or we can do supply raids and guerrilla op things to pick up supplies. Okay, right, that's fine. So yes, poor Mox has been captured, which is not good. During the execution of this mission, our operative Pratal Mox was captured by Conmay Naylor. We may be able to determine where they're being held through a future covert action. But yeah, look, poor Mox, you were doing all the right stuff. You were doing all the right stuff. You're being super brave and super heroic and, you know, being on the right side of history. And you got. So, okay, we'll go and find you, Mox. We shall find you. And we've picked up a new person. Okay, so research time decreased by 33%. Okay, that's very handy. Okay, and we've got you. Okay, so yeah, you joined the team. Splendid. Okay. Crikeys, right, with that done, which took a lot longer than I thought it was going to be honest, I think we're going to wrap things up for now. I mean, that just went on and on and on, didn't it? There was one bit, then another bit, then another bit that was quite long and complicated. Good grief. Okay, right, so with that done, we'll wrap things up for now, come back next time, and yes, we'll see what we can do with the infirmary and how we heal up our injured people, because, yeah, we've got 10 days until that's done, and we need to go and have a look at the armory, apparently, because that's got a wibbly border around it. And we need to do the resistance communications research. And also we need to fly over and look at those supply things that I think we didn't pick up last time. So yeah, we've got quite a lot of things that we need to do, as well as possibly going to find Mox. I'm not quite sure what happens with that, but yeah, plenty going on. Let's not forget, though, that we did lose another person. We lost a friend today. Mokken fell in battle, swarmed by the Lost. It was all very unfortunate. Just literally a case of the wrong place at the wrong time. You know, if I'd have moved them, I know, 3 spaces over, they wouldn't have got, I don't think. So it was very unfortunate. But thank you for your service, Mox. It's all not in vain. We shall get rid of the aliens eventually. So, yes. For now, finish things up, come back next time, and carry on the fight against the aliens. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. Let's throw that at you. That might get you. That's a beautiful shot. Oh, this is an unpleasant angle, Trish. Can you just fall in the water, please? This is the best box. This is my favourite box of the game so far. Oh no! It is hurting me. It's hurting me a lot. Very interesting way of doing your medical examinations. Who's examining who?